A family contacted 23 ABC after funeral services for their grandmother came to a halt during the graveside ceremony. 23 ABC's Mark Christian tells about the family's emotional devastation and why they say the funeral home wouldn't allow them to bury their loved one.
Family and friends gathered at Hillcrest Memorial Park on Thursday to say goodbye to 97-year-old Lupe Leo. But what they got instead was a memory they hope to soon forget.
And this is the type of closure we wanted. We want to be able to remember her life and remember how it ended, and for her to go peacefully and not to be emotionally traumatized by this.
The family had a memorial service in the chapel at 9 a.m., but just before the graveside service, they were told that the paperwork wasn't correct and the casket could not be lowered into the ground, leaving the service incomplete.
We're still incomplete right now. My mother-in-law is in the waiting room. We've already been to the gravesite. We've carried her out. Now we had to all carry her back in. Now she's here. It's just, we're at a loss.
The county health department says it's a funeral home's responsibility to get all the paperwork complete before the ceremony. The family says they spoke to Hillcrest last Friday and even paid just under $300 to expedite the process, a process that usually only takes about 2 days.
We don't want to see anyone else go through this ever again. We were here at 9 o'clock. This should have been told to us before 9 o'clock, before the ceremony, and not at the gravesite once we arrived.
Now, we contacted Hillcrest Mortuary corporate offices to find out what happened. And they said because of family privacy policies they have in place, they cannot comment. And the family says they only came forward because they wanted to let the community know how they were treated.
The main reason we're talking to you is we don't want anyone else to go through this. This is heartbreaking.
At Hillcrest Memorial Park, Mark Christian, 23 ABC.
Now, the family was finally able to finish the graveside ceremony several hours later. And if you have a story idea that you think we should know about, we'd like to hear about it. You can email us at news@kero.com or call our newsroom directly at 637-2320.